Good morning, everybody. Kilt here. It is morning of day 157 from the trail. Back here at the trailhead of Maine 27, in between the town of Bigelow and Stratton. And we are pushing north. We got a very small day today. Just gonna get up the front edge of the Bigelows, about 5 and change. And relax, go into the shelter. There's a pond nearby. If the weather holds out, we may go check it out. We've got all day. And like I said, just doing a 5-mile uphill. That way tomorrow we can go up and over all of the Bigelows and see all that. But right now we're about to cross the road here and get pushing north. So we'll see you up trail. Okay, on trail proper now. This is the first placard. What do we got? Appalachian Trail, Stratbrook Pond Road, Bigelow, Mountain, Avery. Oh, it doesn't even have the shelter on there. All that stuff's either before or after where we're going. We're only doing 5, so. No rush, no hurry. Slow and steady like the turtle. Like I showed in the last video, a quick snapshot at the end, I did get my new kilt. So we are running a fresh kilt finally. The old one was absolutely tattered and worn out. So for our last leg of the journey, it's 188 miles from here. We got new shoes, I got a new kilt, and we're just gonna go hike and camp in the woods and have an enjoyable remainder of this journey. Can't believe it's almost over. It just seems like it's been forever. At the same time, seems like it just started. Just gonna enjoy it, soak it all in, and make the most of this last 2 weeks. Oh, first water source and first stream. Nice little brook. And we have dry feet. There's Toonie. He'll probably step in the water. He usually does.
Push. It's like the little old lady and the little old man. Oh, we like the 900 miles and the
This is old Dick Brown's bridge. Nice little brook, stream. There we go. Nice water source. And good little bridge. Just kind of taking it easy today, not rushing. Alright, this is the beaver bog, and there's the outlet. Working our way up the Bigelows. We got still a mile to the top to go up and over to the shelter. I think it's that climb there on the left, and then we'll drop down behind to where the pond and shelter's at. Supposed to be a fishing pond, swimming pond, all that. But this is a beaver bog. Very pretty. Alright, we are just about to the viewpoint and the top of today's climb. Let's see what we got coming up. Here we go. Blue skies finally. I believe that's the Bigelows that we'll be tackling tomorrow. This here is looking back. Oh, there we go. There is. So, hang on one sec here. Let's go right here. That big mountain right there in the center with all the little lines on it, that is Sugarloaf Ski Resort. We stopped in there yesterday, picked up a new pair of underwear and the little the Sugarloaf Village. I'll drop a picture of that in here in a minute. Just kind of the Sugarloaf sign, just a little, the shopping area at the base of the mountain right there. But that is the ski resort. Absolutely spectacular. And somewhere over those mountains right there, we're heading. Awesome. Alright, and I think our next view before we get to the shelter is of the Horn Pond. And we are going to the Horn Lean-to shelters right next to the Horn Pond. So we'll be able to get some shots of that. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, we're at the intersection, trail left, viewpoint to the right. Normally I don't do them, but it is a blue sky. And it's really short trail. This one is of the Horn Pond itself. So let's see what we got. Couldn't see the pond from the last viewpoint. Look out. Oh wow, get a load of this. Oh my gorgeous. We were just looking at those mountains. Oh, and you can't see. I'm trying to turn around. But it was back up over there. But oh my goodness. I can see fish jumping, ripples in the water. Holy cow. There's peoples on the rocks over there. I guess that's where you go swimming.
Oh, over there.
Over there. All right, there. All the different colors. Trying to show Toonie. Oh man, that is gorgeous. So we're gonna drop down. We're gonna drop all the way down there. Work our way to the right around this pond. I think that's probably the trail right through there, the little opening. And the shelter is right over the little knoll right there. And it's a short side trail to go to the pond. And I think I'm gonna do that since it's early in the day. All right, absolutely gorgeous. Let's get a picture and then we'll get down there and get up close. All right, we're at the intersection. It's straight ahead and left to the pond. On our left right here is a day use lean-to. It's not really a shelter. It's more of just something to get out of the weather or have a cook a lunch or whatever. I do call it a shelter. So right there, day use shelter. Not for overnighters. I wouldn't want to sleep unless it was an emergency anyway.
Yeah, well, you could.
Yeah, I mean you could lay on the benches, but and then big trail sign over here. Heading north is Southhorn, Bigelow's West Peak, Bigelow Avery Memorial Campsite, Bigelow Mountain Avery Peak. And then after that is actually a shelter, and then the Flagstaff Road, and then on and on and on. But we're not doing that far tomorrow. And then back behind us, lots of stuff. And then up here is the Horns Pond Lean-tos, which was where we're heading to for the night. Let's check this map out. It's kind of cool. Old art map. All right. Let's go. The Kennebec River is coming up here in a few days. We're aware of the schedule for that. Let's go find the lean-tos. Right up there. Alright, so just coming in. Here are the lean-tos. Got one in front of me. Real quick like. It's a big old lean-to that's empty. Still got all my gear on. And here is the other lean-to behind. We're going to stay in here. Just give her a quick sweep out where we're going to stay. Put Tyvek down. And we're all set. Again, we are at the Horns Pond Lean-to and campsites. So there's privies, there's a caretaker around somewhere. All right, let's get set up and we'll be back. All right, good evening everybody. It's Kilt coming at you from the Horn Pond Lean-to. So we're doing end of the day wrap-ups again. And in addition to that, we're going to give you a little show and tell of shelter life on the AT. What thru-hikers do when they get to camp. First things, seconds, all that fun stuff. So it's only Toonies and myself. We have got here to the shelters. We got changed. We got our bedding set up. That's his stuff there on the left. That's mine here on the right. As you can see, I got my Nemo, where are we at here? There we go. We got my Nemo Tensor Insulate Wide Regular Pad back. So I get a little more warmth at night. I sent the Uberlight home. Toonies actually has the same exact pad that he's had the entire trail. Hasn't changed out at all. So after we get changed into dry, warm clothes, there he is there in his jammies and bedding set up, we start making dinner or we start recharging electronics. So Toonies has got his pot of water going. I think he's making himself a hot cocoa. I've got the trash pulled out of my fanny pack from all my snacks today. Got water. Also, we go and get water. So water bowders are filled up. We got to filter water. There's my bottles. And then over here, I've got the electronic madness going on. Battery packs. The watch gets recharged. The Garmin, the phone. The camera will get it after this clip. The headlamp's already recharged. And the earbuds are already recharged. And then we hang gear up to dry out. There's the kilt airing out. The packs. Trekking poles up. Everything gets... all the wrappers and candies and foods, all that stuff removed from all your bags and pouches, even though you hang it up, because the mice will find it and they will create a new hole in your pack if you don't get it out or leave your zippers open. So, got our shirts hanging up. Those are the Toonies' hiking shorts. And then shoes down below. I got my food bag here. Getting ready to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. And more snacks. So that's what happens pretty much every evening when we roll into camp. We get water, we get changed, we get our bedding set up, filter water, start charging electronics, start making dinner, and then pretty much it's about an hour, half hour till sunset, and then we just crash. Or edit a video and then crash. So, but we're here for the book, and I brought the book back. So let me get you turned around one more time, show you the book, start and finish. Again, it was a short day, so we are at camp early. And what I am going to do is I'm just going to tuck down real quick while I turn you around, and I want to show you the South Bigelow Mountain, which is right out our front doorstep. And again, just like Mount Washington, I'm showing it to you now, because if tomorrow morning it's clouded over, I'm not even going to film. It's a possibility that we're under clouds tomorrow, but it shouldn't have any rain. So there it is. That is the South Mountain, right?
South Horn.
South Horn of the Bigelows. So that's the entrance to the Bigelow Mountain Range.
So 100-foot climb tomorrow.
Yeah, we have half a mile distance and a 700-foot ascend to get to the top. And it goes right up the left side of that rock face, and it does go to the top. So it's going to be a steep, short climb. Half mile, 700 foot. Alright, there we go. We started our morning at Maine 27, the road, at mile 2004.9, which is the same trailhead we finished our slack yesterday, and went over to Hostel of Maine. And like I showed you, we ran up to the Sugarloaf Ski Resort, grabbed a sandwich, grabbed a new pair of underwear, and just kind of looked around there real fast, and it was pretty neat. They got a big hotel and an inn, and all that fun stuff up there. It's one of the largest ski resorts in Maine, so after that, we just kind of went back and relaxed at the hostel. This morning, here we are, pushing north out of Maine 27, Stratton Brook Pond, the Cranberry Stream campsite. I used the privy there, and we got water. Then we started our climb up the Bigelow Range. And we got there to the view, our first view, and then the Horn Pond Trail view, where both those views were pretty much back to back. Got great mountain range views, and then a beautiful view of the pond, and then just a quick 0.2 descent down to the Horns Pond Lean-tos. It is a pair, like I showed you, at mile 210 on day 157 for a 5.1 mile day. And we are sitting at 3,158 feet. And then you can see that spike right there in the page that takes us to 3,831 feet from the campsite in a distance of 0.5 from Horns Pond Lean-tos to the South Horn, half mile. You can do the math. It's like 669, 700 feet, round up. Steep climb. And then we're going to push on out of there over the Bigelow Mountains and Avery Peaks. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, it was a short and sweet day. We did that intentionally because we have 4 large peaks to climb tomorrow. Tomorrow's like a 10-mile day, just over 10 miles. But we got 4 large 3,000, 4,000 foot peaks to accomplish tomorrow. So we didn't want to add what we did today plus that into one shot. Just don't need to. We're in the final under 200. What are we at exactly? Sitting at this shelter, 183.1 miles remaining. The end is in sight, the end is near, and I can't believe we've made it this far, but we have. So again, thank you to all of you for tuning in and following along. Hope you're enjoying the journey with me. My name is Kilt. We are through hiking the Appalachian Trail, going Nobo in 2021. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Set your coffee pots to auto, get you a fresh cup of joe, sit back, relax, and enjoy the day with me. Other than that, I don't have anything else, so have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.